following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock. And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
Good evening and welcome to Miami, Florida. Michael Cole and Taz at ringside for an unbelievable evening of SmackDown action.
Hey, Cole, this Miami crowd is all fired up, baby. They can't wait for the show to start, and neither can I. And I'll tell you what, when this bad boy ends, I'm going to South Beach.
That makes two of us, Taz, and I know the entire SmackDown locker room feels the same way. So what are we waiting for?
He dodged that bullet. This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped. What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. Nice quick counter. You know, a lot of guys call him...
Oh, my! There's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
Great reversal.
Triple H is the man, Cole. I've been in the ring with this dude, and I'm not ashamed to say he took...
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE, after all. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Folks, we'll be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
Watch it. He reversed it. You know, the key to winning a match like this is to...
Direction of it completely. He anticipated that move perfectly.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Man, you couldn't ask for anything more from these guys. Wow, that was a heck of a match. I wouldn't mind seeing it go a little bit longer, though.
Neither would I,
Here's
Taz,
your
but
winner.
the referee counted the pinfall. And that's
Triple
Thank you,
H.
Captain Obvious. But I hope we get to see these superstars go at it again real soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock. And the opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This sold-out crowd is on its feet here in St. Louis, Missouri. Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'll tell you, Cole, these WWE fans are so fired up, I'm having a hard time staying in my seat.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started. Great reversal!
Look at these superstars, Cole. I mean, they're not even contemplating the fact that they might lose here tonight.
Exactly.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
That was a textbook reversal. You know, the key to winning a match, like, he dodged that bullet.
I think that if one of these superstars...
There's the reversal, Cole. You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules. Oh my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they gotta start getting sturdier refs, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. He was one step ahead on that one.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between these superstars.
You might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally. Nice reversal.
If you ever wondered just how much punishment a human body could take, I think you're gonna get an answer tonight.
You might be right, Taz. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, Cole. And besides, they got too much pride to give less than 100% in there.
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right? I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they look at each other the same way after this one.
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. And there's the counter, Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are...
And there's the reversal.
So, Cole, you got any predictions, you know, who you think's gonna win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. I think he's gonna fly, Cole.
saw that one coming. Look.
He could take a dude's head right off with that. He could get the pin right here.
What a reversal.
This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown. What a counter that was.
Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great. What kind of a moron falls for an obvious trick like that? Oh, God.
1, 2.
Kicked out just in the nick of time.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. He's got his opponent.
Did you see that? What a move!
He may get the 3 count right here.
2.
Wow, they don't get much closer than that.
You gotta be some kind of a jerk to get fooled by that. Here's the pin!
1, 2.
You almost got the 3 right there, Cole. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. Nice quick counter. This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better.
Uh-oh, kick right in the gut. Here it comes.
Stunner! Stunner! And here's the cover.
1, 2.
Not even a 2 count. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Conditioning's a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there ain't no way you're gonna win.
That's for sure, Taz. And the WWE superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
You look at any other sport in the world, and you will find this could be 3 right here.
1.
That wasn't even 2. Let me tell you, Cole, I spoke to these superstars before the match, and I ain't never seen competitors more fired up and ready to get it on.
Judging from how this match has gone so far, Taz, I have no trouble believing that. He anticipated that move perfectly. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh, man, someone's about to...
Bottom. What an impact.
Reverse it.
1, 2.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Watch it. He reversed it.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
He slipped out of that one. Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars have their way, there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell. I want to know when he's going to start fighting like a man and stop playing possum.
He's going for the pin, Cole.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these superstars are well aware of that, Taz. I think that's exactly what they've got in mind.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It wouldn't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. Here it comes, look out!
Prey to that finishing maneuver.
What's he thinking? If he's hurt, he's got to protect that part of his body.
I think he's been trying to, Taz, but to no avail.
He's going for the cover, Cole.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, listen to that. He picked up a very hard-fought victory. That was a
Here's your
decisive
winner.
victory for him. The future's looking bright for that man
Rock.
right there.
No doubt about it, Cole. Whenever you can pin your opponent's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you're sending them a pretty strong message.
And not just to your opponent, but to the entire locker room as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock. From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker.
Welcome to a sold-out SmackDown from San Antonio, Texas. Do we have an exciting show for you tonight?
Oh, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait for the action to start. Just listen to these fans.
They really come alive here tonight in the Alamo City. They know they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
Watch it. He reversed it.
What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these nice reversal.
Oh, geez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
There's the reversal, Cole. How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
I got to tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz, it's not ballet, you know.
Oh, really, Cole? Gee, here I was wondering what happened to the pointy-toed shoes and the frilly little skirts. You know what? Maybe I should go check your closet. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
No joke, Cole. These guys know what they're doing, hence the word trained professionals. I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
These superstars are beating the living hell out of each other, and these fans are eating it up.
It's what they came to see, Taz, and these superstars are making sure they don't go home disappointed. What a reversal!
Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure can. SmackDown's got the greatest superstars in it. greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment.
And there's the counter, Cole.
It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
And what a way to do it. A tombstone.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. The referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count.
He dodged that bullet.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. You know, there's no...
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next, Cole.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
Here's the pin. This could be it.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind.
That was a textbook reversal. I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. And I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't any...
Oh, did you see that? He busted him wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer. Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Wow, great reversal.
1, 2.
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count. I don't think there's... He anticipated that move perfectly. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of... Nice quick counter. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then it could be the King and Queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time. There's the reversal.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week. He slipped out of that one. Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh, my God. There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
On the mat. Shoulders down. This could be it.
2, 3.
That was an impressive win, Cole. I got a new...
That was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, only one superstar could pick up the win.
And
Here's
you
your
can't say he didn't earn
winner,
it, Cole. I mean, come on. He got the 3 count, and that's all that matters.
Undertaker.
I can't argue with that, Taz. The referee counted the pin and called for the bell. You can't ask for a more decisive victory than that.